Hey guys, and welcome back to Disney Cars Toy Club. And if this is the first time you've seen our channel, we hope that you'll join our club by subscribing. Today we're going to show you the Ben 10 Ultimate Alien Creation Chamber. So this Ben 10 chamber comes with two alien heroes. You can see them right here, and it shows some kind of combinations you can do with it, but it only takes 4 steps to create your own alien. 1, it says fill the chamber with parts. 2, you turn the dial. 3, you turn the knob. And 4, you press in the knob and it will release your alien that you created. So the next step is to get it out and put it all together. Alright, and here's everything out of the box. You can see here's the combination cards. These are the DNA. So both of those, and here's our 2 aliens. You see the parts right here. Here's the first guy, and this is the key to release them. In other words, to pop them apart. So let's put this first one together real quick and see how he's gonna look. He should just snap right in. There's his head, and there's his arms. So there's our first guy. And if you look at his back, it's got a spot for this key to go in. So you press that in, and he pops apart. Real easy. And of course, there's our second guy down here. I'm not going to put him together yet. We're going to move on to this part of it, which is the chamber. So it's got 3 sections. It's got the lid. And this is where all the activities come. And a bottom tray. Now this bottom tray, I'm guessing, is to stick all your parts in here. So you could store it, shove it back on here, and close it up. That way you don't have pieces laying around. Press it back in, pop off the bottom, and we're good to go. Now, let's get to the chamber part. You can see that it has spots. There's 4 in each chamber. So we only have 2 characters that came with the set. We don't have the other 2. You place 1 arm here, 1 arm there, a head, a leg, and the torso, the body part right there. And here's your dial, your knob, and you can turn the chambers like this. There's 1 on each side. So that's pretty cool. But let's go ahead and put it all together, and we'll get our alien parts in there. So in the chamber, we're going to attach the legs first. You can see the piece on the back. So let's go ahead and try to snap them into place. It's pretty easy. We'll rotate him out of there, and we'll do the next legs. And these top sections are for the arms. So we'll gotta make sure we do it right. This arm is probably gonna go, it's gotta snap in like that, I'm guessing. There we go. There's 1 arm. Let me make sure the cover actually is gonna fit over that. It will. And our second arm right here. It's easy enough. Okay, so we got those sections finished. Now all we got to do is the heads. So let's snap those in. There's 1 and 2. Easy enough. So there's our entire chamber filled with our 2 aliens. And our last part, we're going to put the body piece in, or the torso, and this snap together. And we're going to test it out. I'm going to use it without the cover first and show you. So we'll give him one of his own arms right there. And then we're gonna change his head. And we'll leave his body like that. And you twist this in. So we're turning the knob. And it puts them together. I think he's good. And then press it in to pop them out. All right. That actually worked really good. So you can see he's got his head on. They move back and forth. They don't fall apart. Nothing's coming off. That's good. So we'll use the key right here. Press it in the back. All his pieces come back off. So now we're going to build a different alien. So we've changed out the torso, the body piece. And let's do these two arms, switch his legs, and his head. So everything's different on him except for his body, his main body. Turn the dial. There it goes, and press it in, and he's, oh, no, he fell apart. His arms and everything got on except for his, oh, he's falling apart bad now. All right, let's try it again. So the main thing is if you do not, if you press his torso back in, it's gonna release everything. So that's what snaps it all together, is when his torso pops off, his body parts will stick. So let's try this again. Sometimes you gotta crank it down. Okay, so I'm having a problem with the bottom side of his feet. So I'm gonna change it since I can't seem to get it to pop off together as one alien. So that's not good. So sometimes it's working right, other times it's not. Those should have stayed in there, but they didn't. But here he is all put together now. His arms are moving, they can battle it out. Could do a Ben 10 war. Let me try another variation. Again, you can release it by sliding in the key. And all the parts will come out. So I changed out the body. I'm gonna use his feet that wouldn't work before and see if that'll happen. And I'll give him one of his own arms, and I'm gonna change the head again. Actually, this arm didn't work as good last time, so I'm gonna try it with a different body and see if it will. Put it together. See, sometimes that's what's happening. It's not going all the way in with this dial. No matter how hard I turn it, this piece is not connected. So it should be like that and like that. Then press it in. Now he did come out good. His arms didn't flop off. So not bad. I just still can't figure out what's wrong with this dial. See how all 4 points come together? It could just be my toy, but I'm gonna try it out again. I'm gonna figure it out. It's either the toy that I have or it's just not gonna work. I don't know which one that is, but. So snap his head back in. Do the arm. The legs. Maybe it's these legs. These legs might be causing me aggravation, frustration here. So let's change the legs again. All right, so he went all the way together. And he went flying. So here's our guy. Now the last thing I'm gonna show you with this is I wanna put the cover on there so I can show you that, you know, you don't have to have the cover off. It's cool to look at it and make sure it's working right. but you don't have to have it. So let's put all the pieces back on here real quick, and then we'll figure out if it's gonna work with the cover. Maybe I'll get lucky and it'll finish off with a bang, and the alien will be put together, he'll be working, and all pieces will stay connected. So here's the cover. All right, it's in there. It doesn't snap in, but it's in there. You still can see the parts, so it's not, nothing wrong with that. It just doesn't want to stay in there good though. I don't know, I'm not too happy about this chamber so far. It doesn't seem like some of these parts want to work right. But again, maybe it's me, maybe I'm doing it wrong. I don't see another way that his arms and legs could go in except for the way I'm doing them. And they need to lay flat. This sticks up some. So his feet are good, it's just his arms. Alright guys, well that's it for our Ben 10 Ultimate Alien Creation Chamber. It didn't work out as good as I was hoping it would. Some of you may already have this toy. Let me know if yours works any better. It could be specific aliens don't work as well, but overall it's still a neat toy. I have a few other Ben 10 toys. If y'all would like to see them, click the like button. But this is Disney Cars Toy Club, and as always, thanks for watching.